Angie Tanji, and I'm here for the red carpet of Kubo and the Two Strings, brought to you by Focus Features and Laika, the same studio that brought you the 3D animated films such as Caroline, Box Trolls, and Paranorman. Let's talk to the people behind Kubo and the Two Strings, actor Kari Tagawa.
You haven't heard Asian Americans protest or talk about ourselves, and it's just the Asian way. Just very humble and very waiting for the right moment. It's the right moment now. So I'm very proud to be part of something that's part of this new movement, and it absolutely is that. And the human quality, when we talk about family values, I think one of the greatest parts of this story is the relationship between a mother and her son.
I look after my mother mostly. What was father like?
He was just like you, strong and so handsome.
Ugh, mother.
Kubo and the animated characters even made an appearance on the red carpet. Head of production for Laika and producer Ariane Suttner tells us about the authenticity of Japanese culture in the film Kubo and the Two Strings.
You know, this is a story that's born out of our very sincerest love and admiration for Japanese culture, especially from our director, and we hope that we've done you proud. I think we took special care to center story in and around the Oban Festival and what it means for our ancestors, what it means to be part of a family. And I hope that, you guys be the judge. We hope we've done it justice.
Hollywood actor Matthew McConaughey voices the character of the beetle. He shares how this story will resonate with all audiences.
You have to work to get a happy ending in the story of your life. And that's one of the metaphors of what you get out of this, that I can dig, but also my kids can dig. And that's what young Kubo has to do, you know? You can start a story, you can carry a story on, but it's hard to finish it and hard to get the ending you want. And maybe the ending's not what you expect it to be. So that's what Kubo has to do in this story. And it's got wonderful mythological Eastern themes in it.
Art Parkinson plays Kubo.
The battle scenes and the battling of monsters in the film, I think is really cool because it throws in so many adventures that Kubo goes through, and it really does turn into this epic journey, along with this sort of journey of Kubo finding himself and becoming big.
I got this. I don't got this.
Taro Goto talks about the authenticity of the Japanese culture in the film.
There are a lot of movies that are set in Japan that actually don't care about what the reality is. And this is a mythical Japan, right? It's a period fantasy. It would have been very easy for the film to just say, we can take liberties to do anything we want. But the fact that they cared enough to bring me on board to kind of look at the designs, take a look at the graveyard, saying what should the tombs look like? What should be engraved on it? What would be culturally, appropriate or insensitive? They cared about all those details. That to me shows that this is a film that really cared about the authenticity of the Japanese cultural references in the film.
Kubo and the Two Strings director Travis Knight talks about the importance of diversity, not just in front or behind the camera.
In our industry, there is an issue with diversity. I think the biggest problem from my perspective has to do with a lack of diversity of thought, of perspective, imagination, because the same kinds of stories tend to be told again and again. And within those same kinds of stories, the same characters are being portrayed again and again and again. And so, when you live in an echo chamber where, everyone's interested in franchises and brands and reboots and remakes and sequels, there are only so many different kinds of stories you can tell, which is, you're not going to see the full diversity of human experience. And so I think the more original stories we can tell, the more original characters we can bring within them, the more we can be open to different kinds of actors bringing these things to life, the better we'll be as a society.
Kubo and the Two Strings opens in cinemas on August 16. Make sure to bring your family to check out this new animated feature from Focus Features and Laika.
Kubo and the Two Strings.
Let's celebrate the Festival for Philippine Arts and Culture together as they celebrate their 25th year. Nananawagan po kami sa lahat ng mga artists dyan para sumali sa aming programa. Create a profile filling in all information such as your contact information, your bio, your website, and all of your social media links to www.mydivio.com and upload at least one video of your talent, which can be your best performance video. Make sure to tag the video with hashtag FPAC25 and hashtag FPAC2016. You will be notified on or before the 3rd week of September if you've been invited to perform. Sa lahat po na mag-submit, magiging eligible po kayo to join PAN, which is the Filipino Artist Network, under the non-profit organization Philan Arts. Don't forget to follow at FPAC Official on all social media, and hope to see all of you on October 8 at Echo Park Lake for the 25th anniversary celebration of the Festival of Philippine Arts and Culture.